Hello, my name is Mandy. I am with Scott Leroy Marketing, and today's class is Build Your Social Media. It was one of the You Choose Fridays, and that got most of the votes. And so we're going to cover social media platforms today and content creation. So, first thing, let's go ahead and sign into Command, and I'm going to show you a couple of places where social platforms actually connect and what you can use them for in Command. First things first, we will be going over social post today and social paid ads. Those are both found within your campaigns tab right here. And so for paid ads specifically, and I'll just jump over there and show you really quick. There are 4 different platforms that you can run a paid ad on through your command account. It's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Google. Facebook and Instagram, you will want to have your own accounts for. So I'm going to show you how to get those created and to make sure that they are business accounts, because that will be a requirement for it to work. TikTok, right here, this particular paid ad, and also any that you see for Google, you do not have to have a separate Google account. These are actually launched in a different way through Command. So you do not have to have a personal TikTok account or Google account. So those we will not be going over how to create those since you don't technically need them to run paid ads. Okay. We'll jump back in here in a little bit. I'm going to walk you through one of these if there's time at the end of class. Going to jump back into our campaigns tab here in Command and just click on social posts right here. This is a way where you can schedule out content to your social media platforms. The 3 platforms you can do social posts to are Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, or now called X. You would need your own account for all 3 of those. So again, going to show you today how to do the Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter accounts. Okay. Once we get our accounts created, we'll jump on over to more of like the content creation. I'll show you some freebies that your command has, maybe give you a couple of extra websites as well, to provide you some content there. And then we'll actually jump into creating social posts and those paid ads to give you a brief walkthrough. Okay. So first things first, now let's go and create those social media accounts. First, let's jump into Facebook. This is what your login screen will look like. If you already have a Facebook account that's a personal account, that is exactly what you need. We will be building a Facebook business page, and that's what you'll use to connect to your command, but it has to be linked to your Facebook personal account. So you will just go ahead and log in if you have your personal account. If not, you can always create a new account right here. I'll go ahead and click create new account just so you can see this particular screen and the questions that it will be asking you in order to sign up. Okay, we'll close that and log into our Facebook page here, or our Facebook account here. Let me watch my words. So this is a personal Facebook account, and it's super simple, guys, to create that business page right from here. Just going to show you the steps quickly. Over on the right-hand side, you'll notice my profile photo, and this is your account bubble. Just over from that, right here, nine little dots in a square. These are your menus here in Facebook. On the left-hand side, you'll be able to see things you've already created, like pages. So if you already have a business page linked to your Facebook account, you can find it right here by going to pages. We want to focus on the create menu right here, and the page option is just halfway down. So to create that business page, click page. It's going to ask you for some basic information. You'll enter your name, and then you can choose your category. You just start typing and it'll give you some categories here to choose from. You can choose as few or as many as you would like. We'll go with real estate agent. And then you can choose a bio right here. Now, it does give you quite a bit of space, but just know it's going to show up right here underneath your name. See where it starts to appear over here on the right-hand side. So it's great just to have like a 1 or 2 liner that you'd like to use. We are in the age of AI, so you can always come over to a new tab and do Chat GPT and always enter your information here. So as long as you give it a little bit of information, you could have it create a bio for you. So, one sentence biography, Mandy, realtor. It's been 13 years, and see what it comes up with. And there you go. So, Mandy, a seasoned realtor with 13 years of experience, navigates dynamic housing market with expertise. Doesn't it sound fancy? So you can go ahead and copy that and take it back over to your Facebook and just paste it right in. Just make sure it doesn't cut you off because again, it doesn't tell you how many characters you're limited to, but it will cut off a sentence if it exceeds the limit. So just make sure that you're good with this and you like it. And I will actually trim off the little extra just to make it, see if we can get it back to one line. Hmm, there we go, just to make it a little more streamlined. And then we can create that page. Simple as that. You've got a business page. Now, you obviously can come in here and customize this further. You'll definitely want to add an image and contact information, and that's what it's asking us for here. You can also include your website. If you're unfamiliar with how to find your KW agent website, you can come right back over here to your command, go to your consumer tab, and your URL is right here. You can just copy, paste it into an additional tab, and just put .kw.com afterwards. Make sure that your KW site pulls up and you can copy it to make sure you have the full and correct URL. Go back to your Facebook tab and paste it there. You'll notice your information is updating in real time on the right-hand side. As you move through and fill out this information, something to keep in mind when you're creating your social platforms, you want to be consistent. Everybody has a profile shot, right? And you get to where even when you're scrolling on your own personal platforms and things like that, you can recognize someone's account just by the image that appears, just at a glance. Even though it's tiny, it's still an identifier for you. The same with your name. So when you are creating these social profiles, spend a little time ahead of time. Pick the one profile shot, the one headshot that you'll have, the one way that your name will display, your one slogan if you want one. Think about your primary colors that you want to use in your advertising. That also is an identifier. Um, Things like that, so that when people go and they search for you and they use the search fields on any of these social platforms or on Google, at a glance, they'll immediately begin to be able to identify your brand. So, something that we see a lot of is agents will have different branding, different names, different colors, different headshots all over their social platforms. You're looking for that consistency to build that brand recognition. Okay. Another good tip too, once you create these social profiles, go through them as a consumer. Go look for yourself on all the social platforms and see if it's easy to find yourself. Make sure everything's displaying properly. Can you reach out to yourself in one or two clicks on every platform? Is there a contact me button or a call to action on every single platform? So definitely go through those and peruse those as a consumer would, not just signed into your own account, but go and look at them as if you were trying to find yourself. Ask your sphere to do the same thing for you as well. Say, hey, I created a page. Go find me. See if they can find you. And if they do, if it's easy for them to reach out and send you a message that they found you. These are just all things to test out the user friendliness of your accounts. Okay. So again, for finishing up your Facebook page right here, you can enter any information that you would like or not like. We're going to go ahead and just continue to click next to get through this and skip this next, and you'll set your preferences right here and click done. So you're entering your information, you're setting up your headshot, I'm not going to spend too much detail on this. We have tip videos on how to create your Facebook that will actually walk you through each one of those little features. If you want to jump in and do that, I just want to show you how easy it is to get it here and get it created so that now you can connect it to your command account. Okay. So here it is. We now have our business page. And now that it's created, notice on the left-hand side that we have some options as well. If we click Insights, you can scroll down and look at linked accounts. Now that Facebook and Instagram are all together with Meta, you will need to connect your Instagram account to your Facebook account. This is one of the places that we will link the Instagram, but you will want your Instagram linked to your Facebook account if you're wanting to do paid ads. Okay. And so from here, you'll see Instagram right here says not connected. So you can click view. And now we're going to pause right here because now we need an Instagram account, right? So we'll go over to another tab, Instagram.com. I will tell you, and Instagram will tell you themselves, it is much easier to do this on an app, on a mobile display. Their platform is 100% made for mobile. And so it is a little quirky when you get it on a desktop like this. But I just want to show you what you can do. You can log in with your Facebook account if you would like, or you can choose sign up. Pro tip, please use the same email address when you're creating these media accounts, okay? And it's going to help you in the long run. Sometimes it will let you link accounts, like link your Instagram account to your Facebook account if you built it with a different email address. However, you may include errors and it could eventually glitch out. So it's just a good practice to make sure, again, that branding. We're going to make sure your branding is consistent across all platforms. So make sure you're using that same email address, same phone number, same name across everything. So from here, you would fill in the simple information and click sign up. Okay. We're going to go back and actually sign in to an Instagram account now. And by doing this, I can just click login, make it easy on myself. There we go. With Instagram, you do need to make sure that your account is a business account. Okay. If it is not a business account, you may encounter errors in trying to run the ads in the social posts once you're in command. So you do want to make sure this is a business account. So we've gone ahead, put in our login information, and we're going to log in. There we go. We'll just save it. And so once you're looking, bless it, it likes to give a lot of pop-ups. So from here, now that we are not knowing what we are watching, just a second. This is the bad thing about having um, demo accounts. You never know what's going to show up on the feed, guys. So, all right. Now that we've gotten that off the screen, whatever that was, when you're looking at your Instagram account, again, this can be on a mobile device, but on the desktop here, you're looking for your sandwich, your little hamburger menu down here at the bottom left, the more option, and you're looking to go to your settings. When you are in your settings, you will scroll down and you're looking for your account type and tools right here. When you give that a click, it will give you an option to go ahead and switch to that professional account. That's what you need to do. And you can choose which one you feel is better suited for you, creator or business. In this particular case, since it is for real estate, we'll choose business and choose next. It's just letting you know that what this is best for. You have the option to do a few things and then also select a category. So you can go ahead and choose real estate if you would like, real estate agent, company, developer, whatever you feel best suits you. We'll choose agent actually, and then choose done. All right. And so you can add your contact information and go ahead and show it on your profile if you would like. That's totally up to you. Again, you're a real estate agent. You need to be known. Put your contact information out there. You want to be easily accessible, one click away, right? So now we will click done. It gives me that confirmation that my business account is ready and I can click done and we're good to go. And so now let's go back over to our Facebook and now we can connect this account now that it is an Instagram business account. It's sensing that I'm already logged in, which is great. We'll say connect, allow access to Instagram messages and inbox. That's your choice. We'll go ahead and confirm. Log in as the person that I've already logged in. Back here, we'll say yes. It's asking you again about your connection. It will add both profiles to your business portfolio. This has to do more with Meta and your business portfolio with Meta. So you can go ahead and just click continue. Notice it's letting you know you have full control over this portfolio and you can assign other people access. If you're ever working with a team or admin, you may need to add them. It'll give it just a second and it will go ahead and attach your Instagram to your Facebook account. We are still in Facebook, okay? You'll notice we're going to be doing something similar in Command shortly. All right, so we are fully connected. And what this allows you to do again, if you do paid ads, this will now allow you to run those paid ads on Facebook and Instagram as long as that Instagram is connected to your Facebook. Okay. All right, so we've got our Facebook done. We can have our Instagram done. Let's go over to X and sign up here. We're going to create an account and you can choose a name or a phone number. You can also use email instead. Today, we're going to use email. Let's grab that information just a second. And then you can choose your date of birth. This is not my date of birth. We're just making it simple for today. And next. And then a verification code will be sent to your email. So I'm going to go grab that. Just a moment. And click next. You can choose a password here. And sign up. You can skip for now if you don't want to add a profile photo. It will ask you to confirm your username, or you can skip for now. It will not let you get past this. You do have to choose what you are interested in and do next. It will ask you more. We're just going to choose next. And it wants you to follow certain accounts and it's giving you suggestions and will not let you get past this point. So we'll just go ahead and click a couple and choose next. And it's giving you the most update. X just made it to where your likes are now private so people cannot see. My goodness, see, you do not know what is going to show up. So, um, moving right along, we have now created our X account. It is okay to go ahead and link it as it is. They used to have a professional um, platform that you could upgrade to. The instructions are still out there for that. However, um, it is not, it's no longer allowing you to do that. So we're thinking they're going through an update right now. Um, and so you can go ahead and connect your Twitter or X account as it is, and you should be good because there should not be a requirement to upgrade to like a premium or anything like that. It just looks like they're overhauling their offerings as far as it goes with a professional account with Twitter. So, now that we have all three of our social media platforms created, now let's go and get them connected to our command account. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit here for you guys. We're coming back to our command tab. And now that we have all three of our accounts created, we can come right here to the name at the top right and come to settings. There are a few we will connect back here. And then there's another place we'll go for paid ads. So from here, this is your applications page in your settings, okay? And so this is where we're going to connect your applications. So we'll scroll down and the first that you see is Facebook. It's your ads manager for your Facebook, or excuse me, for your paid ads. Please notice that those connections have moved. It's back in your paid ad settings where we were just a moment ago. We'll jump in there in just a second, okay? That's where we'll link the Facebook for paid ads. If you go on down, you will see the three places where you can actually connect your social media for post scheduling. Okay, these are your social post. It's just your content that you're posting on your social media platforms. So first things first, let's do Facebook. We'll click connect. Now I am signed in to those accounts on those additional tabs, and that actually helps you because it will identify that and prevent you from having to sign all the way in. We're going to go ahead and sign in. This is asking me to continue because I'd previously logged in using this with Facebook. So we're just saying, yes, that's us. It gives me my pages, my business pages that I had associated with that Facebook personal account. And so you click which ones that you would like the option to post social post and social content on. You can do multiple. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and click a few and click connect. And now you'll notice Facebook has moved up to the top under the connected apps right here. And I can always come in here and manage to disconnect, or I can even connect more. Okay, so you do have the option to come in and again select more pages. Okay, we'll X out of that, scoot back down to Instagram. Let's connect account. It already senses it. We'll go ahead and click that and click connect. If you did not, like if you weren't signed in on other tabs, it would simply ask for your username and your password. And then it may ask you your permission to approve the permissions for Keller Williams to link to your account. Okay. Now you'll notice Instagram moved up under connected. We have those same options for manage to remove or even connect more accounts if we'd like. Twitter is still down here, so we'll click connect account. It asks for your username. Just a moment while I grab that. And then it'll ask for your password and authorize app. It will give you specifics on what the application can now do that you're connecting it. Read through that if it's important to you and click authorize app when you're ready. Twitter account connected. All right, so now we've noticed that all three of those have moved up here to under connected settings and connected applications. You're good to go there. Now we just need to make sure that we have connected our Facebook and Instagram for those paid ads. So we can click paid ad settings and it will take us on a shortcut right back to our paid ads and command. I'm going to show you the long way because I want you to make sure that you know how to get there. So you can click the red square if you're not familiar with the icons just yet and you need to see the names. So we're going to the campaigns tab. You can go to the paid ads tab, but there's a quick start button right here. So paid ad quick start. And this is the same place we started out earlier today. There we go. So all of our paid ad options. On the left-hand side, you'll click Assets and Facebook Pages. So these are your Facebook pages that you want to connect and be able to run paid ads over. Notice it's only giving us the option to connect a Facebook page. This is why we had to connect our Instagram to our Facebook account in order to run paid ads. Since the Instagram is linked to Facebook, when we run the paid ads, it will also post to your Instagram because they are linked. Okay. So you do not have to worry about connecting Instagram. Again, you did it for social posts, but you already connected it to Facebook for the paid ad portion. So from here, you can have multiple, obviously. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to remove this one because we're fixing to link it up again. And we can click Add Facebook Page. Continue with Facebook. Notice it's moving us from Command over to Facebook. It's asking if I'm going to reconnect the same account that I had previously. You can choose log into another account or edit previous settings. Both are going to take me to the same place. Or if it is the same account you had used previously, you can just hit reconnect. I want to make sure you see what it looks like as if you were starting fresh. So I'm just going to say previous settings. And this is the screen that you should come to if it asks you for your username and password. This will be what you'll see next. If you're logged into Facebook on that extra tab back there, like we are, it probably will not ask you to sign in because it already senses that you're already logged in, and you'll come right to this page too. Okay. Okay, Jack, great question. He said, my Facebook post scheduling is connected. Do I also have to link my Facebook Ads Manager to that one is not connected? No, you don't. If you're just running social posts just for that content, for the social posts, you only have to have the post scheduling Facebook connected where we were just in settings. But if you do want to run paid ads, you also have to do this too. Okay. But you can have one or the other for sure. Okay. So from here, guys, it's giving you the option to opt into all current or future businesses or opt in just current business only. I always want to choose the opt in for just current businesses only, but I just want to let you know sometimes it will not show you all of your business pages here. Okay. And so I just want to show you this. So if you get stuck on this page and you do not see your business page populating right here, especially if you choose this option, you can just click continue. And for some reason, now the page refreshes and you should see your pages. Okay. Now you can choose opt in to current pages only, scroll down and check which ones you want to be used. Okay. So you can check as many or as few as you would like. We'll go ahead and stick with the demo page that we started today and click continue. It's letting you know how many pages you've selected and are allowing for the different items. Click save. And from here, it's letting you know that you've been connected and you can click got it. Now it will move us back from Facebook back into our command. It lets you see the pages that you had selected. If I had checked off more than one, you would see them all in the drop down menu and you would choose which one you want to use. We'll just click next. And it's connected. You may have a pop-up at some point also that asks you to agree to the terms and conditions of Facebook. It is optional, but if it is your first time connecting this, it may ask you that, okay? If so, you can choose whichever prompt you would like to. If you want to review them and agree to them, it will pop up another window and take you into Facebook to let you review those and accept them, okay? But now our Facebook is connected here. So we have successfully connected all of our social platforms in order to do social post and also to do paid ads. And so now that we've gotten through that portion, we can actually start focusing on the content. for your posts and for your ads. And I want to show you all the goodies that you have within your command for this. So, um, first things first, let's get back into our command from our paid ads portion right here. And we will go over to our designs tab right here. It's a little paintbrush in a square. Now, to be used in a social post, it needs to be a social design. Notice here on your designs dashboard, you will see different projects that you've already edited. Notice this says social. That you can use on a social post. An email you cannot, okay? So when you're creating a design, always make sure that you're choosing that social piece and clicking next. Now it's bringing us back to all of your templates, but your assets are also back here as well. And I want to show you something in your assets where KW does provide some stock images for you so that you know that they are there. So up here at the top where assets are, you see Keller Williams Realty assets. When it comes to images, they have tons in here, you guys, that you can come back here and use, okay? You can filter through these. They do have some folders that have organized some images as well. So those are some free content. Also, they do have your logos back here and some other elements and stuff and images that you can add. We do have some other Nurture Your Database classes that jumps into designs in depth, and we will actually come back through here and go through all of these with you if you're not super familiar yet. Definitely recommend checking those out. So let's go, now that we've checked out assets and seen the free stock images that are available there, we can come over here to templates. And over here on the left-hand side, you have tons and tons and tons of free templates where you don't have to recreate the wheel. You can choose any of these. Notice right here along the top that it gives you the sizes. Like these are flyers if you want to see flyers, but since we're focused on social post, they have social squares and social story sizes. So you can choose whichever you would like from there. And it does change. Like if we come over here to holiday, um, you can choose the holiday templates. This month is June. So it'll bring up all the holidays for this particular month. And then you can also choose social square and choose one that applies to you. So I think Father's Day is this weekend. So we'll go ahead and grab this one and just click use. If you're not familiar with how to edit this and how to brand it to yourself, again, we do have the classes on our YouTube where it goes into Nurture Your Database designs, and it will actually show you how to create these social pieces. So definitely check that out if you're not familiar. I just want to show you while you are in here working on your editor there, or working on your piece and editing it, there's a lot of things that you have here free that are available to you as content. It's already on images and you can see it is on the stock portion. So right here, you can come and search for any image or anything that you would like. So you could say interior house and it will start populating those for you. You can pretty much search for anything you'd like and have a stock image here. You do have your workspace, which brings you to those KW asset images that I just shared with you that are here. You can come through these and search and find stock images. Your KWLS is also over here as well. That is a great source of content. If you have a listing that you're advertising, come over here, find your own listing on KWLS. And if you find, when you find your listing, let me see if I can find a, see if something will come up for us. Um, it will actually give you access to all the images that are on the MLS. So it saves you a few steps and it's free content. Grab and go, right? If you don't have any listings of your own and you're just getting started, ask the listing agents in your office if you can help advertise one of theirs, get their permission, find their listing, grab it, start using it for content. So lots of good ideas here, guys, to use when building your content. When you are done building that piece, you can go ahead and click done when you're done, but I definitely recommend always, it's just me, it's just a thing. I always click download and make sure I'm saving that as an image. So you'd want to make a PNG and just download it to your device. It's just to have it as backup, especially if you're going to be on the go. A great thing that you might want to do if you know it's an image that you want to use later, you can always just download it and put it on your Google Drive within your KW email. And then no matter what device you're on, if you want to add it anywhere or quickly post it, you've got it. Okay. So you can go ahead and download that if you would like to, but it will be saved here within your designs. If you click done, we'll save. It may make me click done again. Nope, it's going. There we go. Okay, great. So that is where you can come in here and create those social pieces within your designs and get some content. Also, I'm going to go ahead and close these extra pages. You can always come to things like Pexels, PEXELS.com. They have free content as well. It's royalty free images and even videos that you can create. Another one is Unsplash. That's a good one. UNSPLASH.com. Another great place to come and grab some free content. So just know, and I'll drop links for the guys that are here live with me really quick. Let me just grab those for you and I can throw them in the chat so you've got them. There you go. And another place is right over here in your social post itself. So we'll go back to campaigns, click on social posts. It actually had it right there on the dashboard. Look at there. So quick posts right here. You have them. You can click and go. This is a neighborhood video, something about pop quiz, talking about being able to maximize the sale of your property. You can quickly just click on these and begin creating a social post right away, right here within your campaigns tab. Another thing is you can come to your social post tab at the top. And if you scroll over here to your right, you will see quick post again. The first one is for leadership if you work on staff in your market center. But if you come down a little further than that, they have video campaigns that you can grab and go, social posts, and you'll see different topics here that you can grab. And there's even a shuffle button right here. If you're not super happy with what you're seeing, click shuffle and it'll move them around for you and offer you some better things. Okay. So you can do that. Notice here with a social post, you can schedule these out forever. So I believe you can schedule them up for a year. And so this is a great way when you have downtime. Go ahead, get that content scheduled out so you are not trying to have to keep up with it every single day. Okay. Command does instruct that Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday mornings are the best times to schedule posts. So that's just something to take in consideration when you're creating these. I hesitate a little bit just because everybody has that opinion, right? There's so many different resources you can go out there and start researching when's the best time to create the content? When should I put it out there for everybody to post and get the most activity? Just start tracking your engagement here with your social posts and things like that. That's a great thing about doing it through Command is you do get to track that engagement. And so just see for your sphere, for your market, what is working for you. And also based on the kind of content you put out there too, that also really affects how much engagement you're getting. So just keep track of that and you'll start learning what is best for your area. So right here, now that we are in social post, we're going to go ahead and create one quickly together, just so that you have a quick overview of how to do that. Now that we've gone over where you can get the majority of that free content. So we'll go over here to create campaign and choose social post. Now it's letting me choose automatically my Facebook, but if I were to choose that carrot, I can come down, choose my other Facebook pages that I had selected, and my Instagram and my Twitter. Okay. So that's how you can go ahead and make sure which platforms you are putting your posts on. Okay. You can create your content right here. Remember that chatgpt.com website. You can have it help you create content or text that you would like to go in here. You can also use emojis. They've posted here. You can also use media. So if we click media, it will give you the choice to browse files on your device that maybe you have. Maybe you grab some stock images off that Unsplash site or what have you. Or you can browse designs. And if you click browse designs, it'll take you right here to your designs templates. Don't panic if you don't see something you had already edited. Remember, this is only showing you social pieces. So you won't see your other projects like your email or your print pieces. But right here is the last one we edited, the Father's Day. So we'll click that. Gives it a second. There it goes. You can adjust the sizing if you want. The square 1x1 is usually best for social pieces, so we'll just leave it at that. Go ahead and click crop edit or crop image, and it will show you your preview over here on the right. Okay. You can choose up here to see how it will preview. At the time, it only shows a preview for Facebook. Generally, it's going to be just about the same anyway for all three of those platforms. Excuse me, actually, it's down here. I apologize. Down here for your Instagram um, and your Twitter down here at the bottom. This is great. I've been in here doing the Facebook and Instagram, but this is great. It doesn't show it in one toggle. It's actually giving you multiple choices up and down now. This must be one of the new updates. So pretty cool. So you can go and look at that and then scroll down here for compliance. Once you have your content and your text added, this is going to be based on your local area, so check with your market center staff, or your local board, depending on what it is that you need. But if you have the ownership statement, each office is independently owned and operated. If you need that, you can add it here, or even a DBA logo. You can choose to have that added. Notice though, see how we added the DBA logo and it overlaid it in the bottom right hand corner of your piece. Just make sure that you have adjusted that within your social piece when you're creating it. So if you know you're going to add the regular KW logo here, you would not want to have that logo there when you're creating your piece. Okay. So just again, eyeball it before you confirm and make sure it's exactly like you want it. For scheduling down here, you can go ahead and schedule this post out and use the calendar feature, or you can go ahead and publish immediately. This is up to you. You can also save the draft and not schedule it to post or not publish it immediately. So that is what a social post will look like. We're going to go ahead and save that draft. And we'll scroll up, and now under draft posts, you can see all the different posts that you have drafted if you haven't completed them, and you do have the three dots to come back and edit or delete it if you would like. And you have your live and scheduled posts to see here and see your calendar scheduled out for each one that you have already created, okay, and posted. From there, let's go ahead and take a quick look at paid ads in our last couple of minutes here. That is also still underneath our campaigns tab. You see paid ads right here. I can go there, or I can still just click create campaign and choose paid ad. It will bring us back to where we were previously for our paid ad options. Now, we do have a paid ads 101 class where we go over these in detail. In fact, I think we just taught that this past Wednesday, and so it should already be up on YouTube if you would like to go check that out. It goes through a lot in detail here. I'm just going to give you the skinny so you can see Facebook and Instagram. If I were to choose these different paid ads here at the beginning, those will post to Facebook and Instagram. When you get down to the G or to the Google AdSense, which is the little arrow up, or the Google TP as I call it, those will post throughout Google depending on which one you've chosen. One posts to the Google search engine, Like, when you go and search something on Google and you have those ads or sponsored entries that pop up in the search results, you can run an ad to be one of those sponsored suggestions on Google. And the other one is, when you go and look at different websites, they'll have ads within the article or along the sides. That is another way that you can run an ad through here and be one of those pop up ads on someone's website. So, those are two other options here as well. And you have a TikTok option down here. It is a non listing paid ad and it is a video only. Again, you do not have to have a TikTok account to post this. And you do not need to go into Google and create a new account or anything like that in order to run these Google ads. Okay. All right, just making sure we're super clear on that. So we'll just go ahead and jump in to the link listing single image paid ad right here and just walk through it briefly together. So first, it's going to ask you about your Facebook page. Again, remember, this is why we linked our Instagram page to our Facebook page because it's giving us the option to run the paid ad on our Facebook, which will feed over to that Instagram. So from right here, you would choose the Facebook page that you want to run the ad on. You can choose your listing. They do have other paid ads that you can run that are like a non-listing ad where maybe it's an event that you want to advertise. There's also a paid ad for attracting buyers. So there's other options if you do not have a listing, okay? Um, I see the question in the chat. You're asking how I got to this page. I will show you. It's just the commands tab. Or excuse me, it's the campaigns tab in your command account. And then you would click quick start paid ads, or you can click create campaign and choose paid ads that way, and it'll get you back here. So from here, you would just choose a listing. So we're literally just going to click the random one and click select. And as you're building your ad on the left-hand side, you'll notice your ad creating in real time on the right-hand side to give you that preview of what it will look like. And then there's some targeting options. Now, again, for this particular type of paid ad, it's letting you target based on the listing's location, and you can do a radius around that listing or a custom location where I can enter up to 10 different city names or zip codes to target. There are other paid ads back here, guys, that will let you also target your database. So if you want to target your sphere with paid ads, you can definitely do that. So that's just in a different type of paid ad than the one I'm showing you the demo on. So we'll come down. I do have to choose one of those. So let me choose listing and just do a 15-mile radius. Um, and then media type, I can choose my own images. Since we have a listing attached to this paid ad, it actually lets me choose from all of the listing images that were on the MLS. So you can choose one of those. We'll just change it over there so that you can see it update in real time on the right. Any minute now, there it goes. And so that you can see as you're choosing it. Or you can choose a video, guys, or upload an image from your device. So the video does have prerequisites, though. It does need to be an MP4 or a .mov file, and it does have to be under 90 megabytes. Okay, we'll go back to image. And then text. You have AI built into paid ads right here so that you wouldn't have to go to Chat GPT to get assistance. When I put my cursor in this text box, now this is the body text, and so this is what's going to appear above the image right here. Notice that I have certain options showing up. Above it, you'll see the merge tags that you can actually grab. This will pull the information directly from the MLS. So if you're going to include the price in the actual paid ad, definitely recommend using the price merge tag because if the price changes on the MLS while you're running the ad, that price will update in your ad. If I had simply typed it out, then it will not update and could be incorrect information. Okay. So this one will be static and will stay that way. If you use the price tag, it will pull directly from the MLS. Okay. All right. And so if you do not like this wording, you can come right on over to the little wand for AI. You can change the style artistic, practical, vibrant, caring, and emotional. This is again another great way to get free content built for you. So we'll say vibrant. Notice it updates it and gives me that different wording. If you're not happy with what it says, you can always click suggest with AI and it will do a different one. Okay. And so you can apply when you're ready. You can use emojis as well. There we go. And the headline is actually the text at the bottom of the image, and you can choose what you would like to there. Notice if I put my cursor there, we have the same three options: the merge tags, the emojis, and the AI. Okay. Once you have decided that your text is good, you can come back down to post lead submission destination. It's just a fancy way of saying when a consumer or a lead clicks on your ad, where are you going? Where are you sending them? What are you directing them to? So you can enter a URL here. I just highly recommend make sure you are going to that site and viewing it and then copying the URL right from the address bar when you put it in here. You want to make sure that it is the actual URL that is going to take them to the right place. You can also test it right here by clicking preview and make sure it brings you to that right page, okay? Nothing's worse than paying for a paid ad and your link doesn't work. um, you can also choose landing page. Now this will show you all of your KW website pages and landing pages, even your legacy landing pages. Like if you had the former version of the KW agent site and you had created landing pages before the upgrade, you can actually access those here to direct access, excuse me, to direct leads to access them. Just know that you can't edit them. So while you can use them as a landing page, you can't edit them. So if they are for like an old open house, like right here, you obviously don't want to use that because it's old dated material. Okay. So you can check any of these out if you'd like. If you're on a team, you can also use that team app link. Okay. And put that there. So we'll go ahead and use a landing page. And then from here, lead settings. You can set it up to where when a lead comes in from this paid ad, it will automatically tag them with a certain tag that you want, and it can automatically put them on a smart plan. So think about getting leads in the middle of the night. And we all know how important it is to make that first contact with that lead in order to capture them as your own. So you want to make that connection. So this would be a great way to go ahead and add a tag and then choose one of your existing smart plans to go ahead and add them on so that you can go ahead and have them reached out to immediately. If you set a smart plan up to reach out to your leads, you can do like an email that would send out and provide value to them right away. Say, hey, glad you reached out to me. Here's a quick 60-second video of myself for me to introduce myself. And here are some free links for free content to help you right now. I'm going to be reaching out to you shortly. Whatever it is that you would like to do, go ahead and get that created in your smart plans, and you can choose it from this list to have the lead added immediately. Next section is compliance. Again, check with your market center. If you need to use the default DBA logo, it's already here, or you can choose custom and choose from a media library or your device. Okay, we'll leave it on default. And now you can click next as soon as it gets done spinning. Again, make sure that the ad looks exactly how you would like it to look over on that right-hand side. And now you can proceed to the last step. It gives me an error. It's going to be that landing page. I know it. Yep. Let me go back. For some reason, it has not liked my landing page that I've chosen. So let me go back and choose a different one and see if that'll work. If not, we just won't make it to the budget page. But just a second. Proceed to last step. There we go. Okay. That won't hopefully will not happen to you guys. This is a demo account and we have a ton of landing pages and we have a ton of team members that work on the account at the same time. And so I'm just really good at choosing the one that they're working on. And so right here for after you enter your program details, you can come to finalize your publish your program. Your duration and your budget is what you need to set. Now, this is a particular paid ad where you do set a budget, which is a total spend amount. So you can type in any amount you would like to right here or use the slide bar if you would like. And then you can choose your duration. How many days do you want to split that over? So we definitely recommend at least 3 to 5 days. It works like in a wave. You'll notice your leads come in like that. The first day, you usually don't get a lot of traffic. The second and third day, you will start seeing it increase. And then the next couple of days, you'll see it start to slowly trickle off. And so definitely it will serve you better to run the ad longer. This is again one of the budgets setting paid ads. So you do have a total spend and you know that that's the max that will be charged to your card. There are other paid ads here that are actually monthly subscriptions. The ones you do with Google are monthly subscriptions, and you would have a set month that is a set charge that is run on your credit card each month. Um, and so it works just a little bit different. So just know that whenever you enter your payment information, though, this amount that is showing right down here at the bottom, that's what will be charged to your card, period. Okay. You don't have to worry about it fluctuating or going up. So now you can go ahead and click purchase now once you have set your budget and your duration, and your paid ad will run. There's actually a new update in this section as well where you can actually duplicate paid ads and run them even quicker and more often now instead of having to recreate them every time too. So definitely recommend checking out that paid ad 101 class. If you have any questions at all about anything we just went over, please reach out to us, support at scottleroymarketing.com. If you're here with me live, drop those questions in the chat. I'm fixing to spend a couple of minutes with you here getting those answered for you. Thanks for watching.